Every now and then it's an awfully good idea to back up your website. I'm going to show you how to do that now. Let's say your website is named hammock.net. What you want to do is go into your control panel. So after your domain name, just put /cpanel. You'll be prompted for your username and password. If you need that, just email me at scott@hammock.net and I can get that for you. Now, in the upper left-hand corner of the control panel, there's actually a little field called Find, and that makes it a lot easier to find the icon that you're looking for. So type in Backup, and you'll see a couple of backup icons here. I'm going to recommend the Backup Wizard. It's pretty simple. You have a choice of backing up or restoring. Well, we want to back up. You have a choice of a full backup or a partial backup. What we want to do is a partial backup. You want to back up your files and also any databases you have. So let's click on Home Directory here to back up our home directory. Then it's prompting you to click on the Home Directory button. Then you'll get a little window to either open the file or save the file. You definitely want to save the file. And you pick a location. You can save it to your desktop or pick any location you choose and click on Save. Now, I'm actually going to cancel this because it's an awfully big download, and at this point it's kind of just going to continue on its own. And the next thing we want to do is go back to full or partial backup. And we're going to back up MySQL databases. You probably only have one or two, if any, databases. It's a good idea to back them all up. I'm going to back up the database that actually contains all the information for my website. That's Joomla. And I'm going to save that file also to the desktop. And once again, oh, that's a small file. I'll let that download. Now you want to do this, well, the more often you do it, the better. Certainly every time you make some major changes to your website, the rule of thumb is to back up as frequently as you're willing to lose the information. So for example, if you don't mind losing the last week's worth of information, then you want to back up once a week. If you're only editing your site once infrequently, then you can back up once a month, and again, just be prepared to lose a month's worth of information. Kind of depends on how frequently you work on your site and how extensive the changes you are. So it's a judgment call, but certainly if you're going to make a huge change to your website, it's a good idea to back up frequently. And if you're going to be upgrading software, installing software, doing anything fancy with your content management software, I would recommend doing a backup beforehand as well. Just in case anything goes wrong, you can always revert to your backup. Well, that's it, and thank you very much.